We are live. I'm first.
Yeah, I see that.
I see my mic moving more. Because before when I talked, it only went up to like 2 bars. Kind of picks it up more, seems like. Let's see what it's on. Trish, drone pole. Man, I had to wear the shirt tonight. Gonna warm it up for me. Ed, love my drones. Chris, what's up, brother? Turn you different colors there, Chris. Moderator. Josh Green, what's up? Bill, welcome. All these people. How's everybody been doing today? Does the microphone sound like real loud? It's showing me on my peak bar over here. It's going about maybe about 3/4 of the way up. Plummet, Adam, what's up, brother? He's awesome, bro. John, he's the first. Like 19th? No. I put that camera today, John, on that I fixed my SQ12. I told you I soldered that battery. So I went ahead and put it on the green machine. And you know I've been using the mounts, like I said the other night, and didn't even realize what it's for. It's made right for this frame. So I got footage now, HD instead of the DVR. Nah. And then John, the one, that other one, you know about. I think I'll put that on my wizard. Enjoying my last 2 days off for months. Uh-oh. Getting ready to go back hard at it, Adam?
Of course you noticed. He notices everything on the wall. He notices everything in this room.
What's missing off the shelf, John? Brown Pants, welcome. Virgin FPV, welcome. Support you, Josh Green. Yes, support everyone. Have you ever tried Gem Fan props? Yes. Actually, on the Dark Max, this one here came stock with 5152s. They're nice props. I currently run HQs. I think they're 5131s, I think. Hey Josh, man, you're epic, bro. You got that you got them editing skills, man, all that good stuff. I'm loving your channel. I said every other night watching. I'm sure you saw that like, and I was liking and commenting on everything.
Did you see her here?
Yeah, that's how I'm up. No, I'm behind you, brother. Sorry.
Life happens, Drone Pool.
Oh yeah.
We totally understand that.
Yes, indeedy. You get tied up and everything happens. So I'm loving 2 packs a day. It is so, man, sometimes it's 3. Depends. When I go over there, it depends on about just, sometimes I just take 2 packs, but I'll take 3 because I notice now I like to go out and just run around with 1 pack and then kind of, which me, I film everything. That's why every flight I put up. But on the FPV, I like to put it raw footage. I don't like to keep chopping and editing, you know what I mean? And that's why if it's like got the lines and all, I feel like it's more or less you're seeing what I'm seeing. And actually, you're not seeing what I'm seeing because the DVR picks up a little worse than your eyes are seeing. Sinister, RC Dad, Jim, what's up, brother? Yeah, brother, Ehang, that thing, I got to get this out of it, which I don't know on tuning yet. I'm still a noob at that, so I don't know what would take that out. No, I think, Chris, you do tuning, right? Maybe you can help me on that. If you watch my Ehang Ghost Drone and see how maybe I mean, I don't know, but it might not be able to be taken out. It might be like the vortex because of those props. It almost seems like a vortex. Like, I don't know if you can pull vortex with tuning it. Like I said, a noob into it, but it kind of like you can just take the throttle and go like this, and it'll just get wonky. And I think a lot of it's the gyro too, because when I switched it in air mode, it didn't do all that kind of wonky stuff. I'm tired. 6 days a week at work, 50 hours a week. Damn, I hear you, bro. Awesome, John. Sounds good, bro. Get that bird back up. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, dude. That y'all got it going on, and that man, your friends you hang out with, bro, they can rock. I was digging that. Dude's got skills. Got ride bikes. I'm like, man, I could do. I love it. He reminds me of myself. Like me, I love riding bikes, doing like all kinds of stuff. I can't play no guitar like that though. Dude was getting down. That's cool. Have like a group like that. Back to work on Thursday. Nathan, welcome, brother. But yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing that 2 packs a day, 2 packs a day, 2 packs a day. Crystal said you're getting addicted to that. I'm like, oh yeah, like because I mean, you do after like when I was flying before, it was hit and miss. Like I would fly, go out and fly. Like one day, I wouldn't even fly for like maybe 2 or 3 days, and then go back out. You know, like maybe 3 or 4 days later. Juan Corzo, welcome. Everyone, hope you all had a good. It's going good. Hope you had a good one. Went to the beach today, but there were too many people around. Do they get stupid around you, John, when they see a drone? That's terrible.
Beach, yeah.
I see. 2 days off. He said, Adam said he gets 2 days off in a row. He's happy as shit. So you know you're upset, Adam. You ain't got time to fly then. Or when you're off, that's all you're going to do, right? Or when you get off. Floyd Vincent. Floyd Vincent, welcome. Hey, Chris, were you implying I can fly my Ghost Drone 2.0 with controller? Yes, Floyd, it is very possible. I fly my 1.0 with it. The only thing I just did it, so I'm fresh into it. I have to figure out like some kind of a tune or something to try to do to get it balanced out. But yeah, it definitely much way more fun. Them motors, they scream. To like, I don't know. I like to get the video. Like I said, get it a little more balanced out, and then you can push it more. But if you know your Ghost Drone, you can only do lateral movement. You go forward. I guess the 2.0 is like that 1.0, but you can only go forward, stop, turn, whichever way you're gonna turn, and then move. Man, you can do pirouettes with that thing now. So, and like I said, I'm going to put FPV on it and flip and roll it like I do the Green Machine, but I have to get it a little bit more stable. And all the bouncing in your goggles it's terrible. I went through that before already. I have 2 quads. It's just easy to change, charge, and walk outside. Yeah, I hear you, Chris. Just charge the battery, walk outside. I walk over to the fields. I got like 4 packs, 4 3S packs. That's what I've been flying, the 3S right now. Figure I'd stay on 3S. I'll get my skills up, and then I'll move up to 4S. Once I start understanding. I'm starting to understand a lot now. Thank you, Plummet. Hit that like button. Always time to fly. It only takes 30 minutes to an hour unless it's raining. Yeah, definitely. You can just stop. That's what I told Crystal. I said, man, I got to start taking the drone with me. Just stop on the side of the road. See a spot, just stop and fly it. Bob the biker. Welcome, brother. 4S or bust. I hear you, Chris. I have 4S packs. I just messing with 20 amp ESCs and me being a hot headed want to go out here and rip and roar on it with like I guess the wrong propellers and stuff on it. Just was wearing them out. So I got tired of doing that. So I turned it back, bumped up the ESCs to 30 amps. They'll handle the 4S, but I'm just slowly getting back into it. You raped that tree out in your front yard, Chris. It should call the police. Yeah, brown pants. Like I said, I fly well like I'm saying I'll fly like the Dark Max on the 4S, but just mine, like my one my girl. Like Josh said, you hang out with all the ladies, but then you have just that one particular lady. So I'll stay with 3S on it for now, and I probably honestly end up going with these motors pull a lot. These Racer Star these are 2205 or 2306 2400 kVs. These things are pulling on a load at like 32 to 34 amps, so they're just about exceeding what that ESC can push. So I'll probably put some 40 amps on this eventually, and then just switch these over to another drone. And then I'll run all 4S on it. It's got the Bardwell board. It can handle 4S all day long. What's up, Bob? How you been, brother? Birdman, what's up? Looking great now there, Chris. Thanks, Mike. I'm trying. That's why I try, like when I learn things, I break it down, and then that's why I try to learn in steps. That's why I try to like when you see me now doing like this with the drone, that's just me just pushing the sticks around, just trying to feel that dead ends and whatnot. But before I go back and watch my old footage, and man, when I flip around and I'd come at that thing and I'd be like this, because I'd always try to correct myself instead of just going with the flow. And I'm starting now to go with the flow. RC crazy Eric, what's up, brother? What nice. So what ESCs are running? Virgin, I'm running 30 amp BL Helis right now. Running D-Shot 600. I'm going to get yes, SpeedX 30 amp HVs. Adam told me about Plummet. But yeah, once I get that, I'll be good to go. Like just those motors, I guess I didn't realize they would swamp those 20 amps that quick. 20 amps. Yeah, I've roached probably what? I bet you I burnt like 6 up in 1 week. Well, the Wizard, as soon as I put the Wizard on 4S, it just like it burnt this one, right? So I'm like, okay. I go ahead and order a couple, and I replace that one. I bet you it wasn't probably another 2 flights, maybe 3 flights. No, on the ESCs, on the Wizard. Then it burnt another one. Then I'm like, it's something definitely going on here, and I didn't realize. And then Crystal, she's the reader, so she does all the reading things. I just jump on it and fly it. But she did the math and figured out that it was the motors pulling it. The R Vlogs, welcome. Love my drones. Ed, welcome. Wasn't Ari in here? I don't think I saw him. Nah, he wasn't. Good. Yeah, I saw Bob. Bob the biker. Yeah, bro, I understand they are a good set of motors. Oh yeah, Racer Stars. At first, I wasn't too sure about them because the one, when it smoked that ESC, it like had like a charge on it, and Chris Riley's like, get it off that ESC, and then it'll literally free that motor up, and it did, no joke. It literally started spinning free as soon as I unsoldered it from it. Star Cop, welcome. You guys want to do constant follow me? Cool, our vlogs, we definitely will. I run 4 on my stuff. I just don't like the all-in-ones because of the thing I had with the HGLRC, how it just drops 2 out, and then you're like, so I feel like if you got 4 and 1 drops out, you can replace it to where you have to replace the whole board if it's a 4 and 1. But then I guess if you get one that's nice and bulletproof, then Wizard gear sucks. I think I'm pretty good. Yeah, plumbing, dude. But I love the Wizard, man. But you're right. It does, man. It's just like entry level. But oh, I bashed that thing, and I built another one. It's hanging back there. It does okay. It's got Hobby Mate Hobby Mate motors on it, which they're replacing the ones that broke because we found out they had a 12-month warranty. And yep, you're gonna replace them then. Just tighten the bolt down on it. Just put it on, get it to where it's tight, and just put a little snug on it, and it goes and pops the shaft right off. Chuck it. What's up, brother? What the hell is that? You like that, didn't you? That ghost drone? That's my ghost drone, man. That drone used to fly with this, Chuck. It used to fly with a G-Box that would talk to your phone. And that's the only way you could fly that thing. I got tired of that, man. Moving like a robot. I'm like, you know what? I ripped the insides out of it. I dropped the F3 board into it with PDB, used their ESCs, their motors, and now you see what I got. It's fast, dude. It's fast. It's crazy fast. And it's a good grass cutter. Think about it. The props are down low, so you can just get your FPV on, you know what I mean? About 20-degree camera angle. You better go right down on the ground and just make a nice smooth pass and come back around. Kind of like the what is it? The freaking biplanes that spray the fields.
Yeah, but Charles, what he is telling you is that ghost, before he did his modifications, attacked his ass twice.
Yeah, that ghost drone beat my ass twice.
He kicked it out of the air one time because
Roger, welcome, brother.
So yeah, he's had a relationship with that girl.
Yeah, it's whooped me twice. Smacked me in the finger, man. Tipped my finger open. Oh, that hurt so bad. But yeah, it was like, so when it went up in the air with the gimbal on it, it had a gimbal to stabilize the footage, and then it's like, I don't know what, it would come at that G-Box, everything. Like, shoot. That thing will come at you. Mike, Night Train, welcome. Brown Pants, support your channel. Please follow back. Thing look like it had gremlins in it. Yeah. And you know what? Because I went in and I gotta turn it back down. I went in, I knew it, I just tried to dial things up a little bit. So I did like I bumped up like the eyes like 5. It shook before this, don't get me wrong. It's not as bad though. I think the motors were getting a little warm. But I think eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably just end up putting ESCs in it, not use their ESCs, but I'll use their motor and stuff like that. That's what I honestly gonna do, because it's a PWM ESC in there, so pulse. Dum, dum, dum. Thing is like slow as dirt, and I think that's probably the problem. Think about the Bardwell board where I had problems with it, and I had those ESCs, bad ESCs in between it. So I'm thinking, well, I guess I don't know. Beta does at PWM, so it shouldn't be. I'm thinking like maybe the board's not talking to the ESC correctly. But once you more or less level it out and get with it, I mean, you can get with it and smooth it out. It'll stay smooth until you touch that throttle, up or down. That's why I said I think it's Vortex. It's got a bounce to it. It's crazy. I can imagine it on FPV goggles. That's why I said I can't do the FPV on it right now. Really. You come off that thing and you feel like you're punched in the head by Mike Tyson. You don't know which way is up or down. Wednesday, I go back to the doctor. I misplaced the freaking light bills. I had this check the voltage on that battery. Gremlin stealing your batteries, Mike. Birdman. Dang good, like enjoyment. I stay on.
Chucket's gonna get up with you and give you some a chat on your rate.
Sweet, brother, appreciate it. I'm trying, man. I turned it down. After I flown with Josh and them that day, I smacked that ground that day. I was like, I'm done with that. I'm like, that fast ripping off that ground, I'm done with it. So then I just started like throwing things together, like smoothing it out, trying like the hole going up and throwing backwards and upside down stuff, dude. And I see what you mean with the rates, because I was telling my son that. I said, man, I was just telling him that. I said, if I take my transmitter rates and turn them back a little bit now, I don't know what the super rate's at. I think it's probably, well, it's stock 3.5, so it's probably what 75 or 70 or 80, whatever it is. So I don't know what it's on right now. But yeah, that little bit of wobble out of it, oh, I'll be good. Finally hitting the power loop. Finally understanding that. I think I understand it, right? The longer you're pointing up is the further you can drive it back, because that's what it seems like. I'll tell you who kind of where I picked up on that. Old Gravy Legs, boy. Matt, when he hit that, I think it's like a soccer thing or something, dude, at the one end of the field, he hit that thing, and I mean, he went upside down and come all the way back around. I was like, okay, so stay pointed up longer and then angle it back. And that's what got me started to do that. That, and I watch RC Addict. I used to watch him do it all the time on his racing gates.
Chuck said he's going to hit you up on Messenger tomorrow.
Appreciate you, Chuck.
Night Train, I'm scared because Chris does not like to learn to walk on anything. He likes to hit the ground, running both legs, moving as fast as they can. So I'm really scared now.
But that thing, man, I'm going to tell you what, I cannot believe. Wow, one shot to D shot, holy crap. That D shot 600 is just like, and that's with the Fly Sky still. I don't even have the Tyrannus hooked up to it yet. Baduga, welcome, brother.
Did you see what Charles said?
Hey, Chuck, I did that right out the gate. I don't know what got me to do that right out the gate. I'll tell you who got me to do it. Dronography. Oh, he's like, hey man, have you ever went upside down and then yawed it? And I was like, damn, that'd be pretty weird. He's like, yeah, not all can do it because it messes you up. And I'm like, well, I got to lose. Quad hitting the ground? Like, sure, I'll try it. Man, I picked that thing up upside down and yawed it around. I'm like, just like, oh, wow. And one time I went up probably like, punched it probably like 250 feet, 300, and went upside down. And I just came down yawing it. Man, for probably about 100 feet. My knees got wobbly on that one. It was too much at one time. I like the tomahawk too. Go up, throw into a stall, and then yaw it. That's pretty sick. But you gotta be quick to get it back around. Oliver, the first time he did it, he slammed his 210 in the ground, and one Bob actually got, I think, for the parts, and just tore it to shit.
Oh, Lord.
I know, that's what everyone's telling me, the latency that I'll have to deal with. I get it, though. I'll just take my time, go out there, buzz around. I've flown a bird with it. I've flown a Martian with the Tyrannus. So it didn't. I mean, I don't know. I guess I only did it once, so I didn't really feel the difference. You can contribute to conversation. What's Bob talking about? Oh, yeah, that was a sweet power loop. I know, Virgin, wasn't it? Sweet power loop from Gravy, dude. He did that. I was like, that's epic. Chris, I'll catch the rewind. All right, John. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Enjoy Netflix, bro. Any banana split. What frame is green on? Can't give all my secrets out, Birdman. No, that's the Realac 210 frame. It's the one like the Lumineer, like Charpu is I think Charpu designed or something. I don't know, somebody was telling me about that. I don't think the latency is much. Oh yeah, Mike. Now the latency from one shot 125 to D shot 600. Oh my god! Like I told Crystal, I noticed it right when I like to throw the drone, and I noticed with one shot, dude, you could throw that drone. You could just, it's like grabbing it, throwing it with your hand. I mean, it'll just keep going. Like, and there's no stop. I mean, you can obviously stop it, but I'm saying it'll just drift forever. I noticed with D shot, when you throw it, ooh, it soon when you kind of like let off that stick, it kind of wants to stop and grab the air with you. And that was pretty weird. That was like in the beginning it was weird. But then I'm gonna tell you what, when I went up to something the first time I got in trouble and I just pulled those sticks around and punched out of it, I was amazed, dude. I was like, I told Crystal I saw her crash right there. She said, "You think so?" I was like, "Oh yeah." Val, welcome. But yeah, it's amazingly different on that. Cool night training, hopefully, bro. Adam, you won't notice much. Cool. I hope it's not like night and day. If it is, I'll get with it. I'll pick it up. I'll learn it. I have no choice because you guys keep telling me how awesome that transmitter is, man. So, yes, Chuck, I'm definitely going to get the Hall gimbals too. The M7s. You need to try D-Shot 24. I know, I want D-Shot 2400. I done had a taste of 6. Give me it all, man. No, it's so it is amazing. Mike? Like I love it.
See what I mean? Both feet, run it.
And that's why I like the other day. I was like, you know, I keep coming out here and just flipping and rolling. Now I want to just like go out and just find like a groove to fly. That's why I was coming around those trees on the sail video and just like kept repeating it because that's what Slippery FPVs always told me when I got into it. He said just keep repeating something until it comes second nature and you can take it anywhere and do it. He said then you really get good with it. And he's kind of right. Kind of start to feel that. I mean, about 2 packs. So I've got there about 3 packs and just be easy with it, figure it out, learn it. I like the way the FlySky when you stand up and hold it. I kind of like it. A lot of people say if you're a wider person, you like that wider transmitter, and it does. It honestly does feel better. Might be having like some mad skills with it or something. I'm still the noob, but I still want to learn, man. I want to keep it up because I tell you what, I go back and watch my footage and I just can't believe that's me flying it. Like where I was at with the camera birds.
Temple, how I told you he's holding my footage hostage. That's because he sits and rewatches his footage over.
I post every video I fly now, pretty much.
And over. Oh, he'll go fly and his footage goes up. Okay.
I'm scared of that, Chuck, man. When everybody having issues with that KISS builds. I'd love to, man. The way you guys fly, and I don't know, the sound of your motors. I know it's the session, and they say you turn the volume down or something in editing, but the sound of them motors, man. Like Mike's, when he flies night train, to me, it almost seems like he's got to keep it going. It's kind of like, and you see a lot of guys like that. It's kind of like a car with the brakes dragging, and not in a bad way. Kind of like, whirr, whirr, you know what I mean? Constantly on. My drone just is like, argh! She's out there ready to go. You know what I mean? She's not laid back purring yet. Good one. Go see. Steve FPV, welcome. He's like eating a shitty taco and a good one. Damn, I can't wait to see it. You guys got me so hyped about that. Reaper, welcome, brother. FrSky is the best, no contest. I can't wait to fly with that thing. It'll be amazing. Just 2 builds today. Steve, he said just 2 builds today, giving away a 5-inch on Instagram page. Cool. Henry is fine, bouncing all over the house. Thank you, Star Cop. Appreciate you, brother. Hit that like button. No bad tacos here. Yeah, right, Bradley? Say I just, well, I guess you can have a bad one, but 5 KISS builds and none lasted longer. Damn, you done 5 KISS builds and none lasted longer than 2 months. Shit. Yeah, that's not a good record at all. I know, Chuck, dude. When you're flying that, kind of like you were standing there in that little underpass or whatever, like a little footbridge or something. That was pretty sick. That was smooth right there. You're doing it wrong, Steve. He said, like, you're doing it wrong. She ain't lasting that long. Shoo. Your new followers, stay connected. Nice guy. Flying. See, he's saying I ain't gonna be looking at the fly sky no more. We're like, what fly sky? Fly sky who? Chris Riley, what's up, brother? 24. Oh snap! So you ain't winning with your new ones. With 34 now. Shoo. Sweet. Yeah, I did the today I went up to that bamboo there. And this I'm actually the footage has gotten better too now. Thanks for bearing with me and watching my stuff with that DVR footage, but I put the SQ12 on there now. So this is what I've been flying, Chuck. The green machine. I put this on today, the SQ12. But yeah, so I went up to the that bamboo today, just like rode up to it probably about halfway through it, and just when I stopped looking right back at it, I was like, that's pretty cool. I did like a kind of like a power loop, not like a flip. Man, when I first started power looping, oh, I sucked at it. If I tried a small one to the ground, it just came straight back. Bow! I mean, it would smash everything across the top. But you gotta learn somewheres. And then when I kept doing it, I'd power loop something, and I would go through it. I would go all the way around, and 3/4 of the way, I would twist and pull out of it for some reason. Like I didn't follow through with it. I guess it just didn't feel right or something. And then I finally just like went through with it. What was it? The other day, I finally just went right on, wham, and nailed it. I was like, damn, that felt pretty good. Let's go get you smooth there. Oh, sweet, Chuck. We're supposed to have Josh. That's what Josh said one time. He's like, we need to get together, me, him, and Eric, and Joe, and just have like a tuning session. He's like, take it out. We'll all have the goggles on, go out, fly it around, see what it's doing, what it's not doing. Like, cool. I'm going out Saturday this weekend, meeting up with them. We're gonna meet up at the in Denton. The DJI race team and all is gonna be there. Our vlogs have a question. You just go from live stream. No. Chris, please get a $4 Cool, Chris. I get one. But these, these are the ones that I print, and then it's actually for this frame. Like how it had that little spot through it. That's what it was for, the Real-Act frame. Do that, Josh. Cool beans, dude. I'm liking that new beta, dude. They got it down. I'm gonna flash the wizard back over to it. I got it now on Butterflight right now. Man, oh guys, I gotta tell you, this just reminded me. So the other day, I'm flying this camera on this bird, man. I'm telling you, is epic. The Rotor Riot B1. Dude, this thing. So you're flying, it's getting dark. You don't even know. It's just the darker it gets, it just stays light. It's like I take my goggles off. I'm like, holy crap, it's dark out here. So I go for one more rip, right? I go up the tree. Woo! Shoot up above the tree. When I look down, I start to dive the hole right. It gets grainy, once I get down into the tree. What do? Duke! Right on a tree limb. Probably about 60 feet up, right? My son's walking over. He's all, upset because he's thinking, man, it's going to take us hours to get that out of there, right? I was like, dun, 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 turtle mode. Man, I put that bitch in turtle mode. 2 seconds, it was out of the tree. I have video of it too. Yeah, it was crazy. First time ever using turtle mode. And it was like putting it in reverse. It just like, droop, and just fell all the way to the ground. I told my son, I said, I'm going to disarm it and I'll try to catch it. Then hit the ground. He's standing on the picnic table like this. Freaking falls off the picnic table. It was crazy. No quad hurt though. Son's okay. Dude, yeah, so far, Chuck, I love turtle mode too, dude. I have been in a tree that far before up, and it has taken us hours to get that thing out. Because pine trees, they like grab these. And I turned the propellers in backwards on this guy. Here's where I need help out with turtle mode. Can anybody help me out with this? This thing, so this thing has its motors reversed and all because it has the reverse props on, the props on backwards. So why, when it's upside down, on turtle mode, does it pull it into the ground instead of flipping it over? What's the trick there? Bob, Chris, go watch Firewalls. I did, Bob. That's a very good video. And you're looking at these antennas and seeing that, and he's right because when I got done ripping today, every time I get done ripping, I take these antennas and go like this because every time I get done, the antennas are down like this. So yes, they are long enough, and I'm gonna run them here because this is the Bardwell board in here. Now, I do apologize to him. I can't stop apologizing to him, dude, for making that video because I'm actually going to take the video down because it was the ESCs the whole time. This thing is epic. I love this machine now. Like, it is badass. Show me with Batman mode. Unreverse. But then my wizard is unreversed, right? Or no? My Dark Max. My Dark Max is unreversed. Props are pitched out to the front, right? Same thing. When I go upside down, why it pulls to the ground instead of flipping over? I mean, I really don't care about that. Like, I seriously don't because I'll walk to the drone and flip it back over. And I like to do that because I like to look at what's wrong with it. If there's something wrong with it, and whatever. But the tree part is epic. Nah, I can't get over that. That thing is like, oh, hold up, I got this. Like putting that bad boy in reverse and just back right out the tree. I was amazed at that. That was like really, really, really amazed because, like I said, I've been up there before and it's just like crazy. Hours of getting something out of a tree. You guys know, everyone's been there before. Trees love our drones. And trees don't mess with my brother Chris because Chris just goes get the chainsaw and just cuts every tree down until he finds his drone. Let me catch up on chat here. I know Plummet, and I'm getting setting up to run TPU. So actually, instead of just buying the TPU, man, I'll just actually buy roll TPU. It'd be honestly better. Quad Trash FPV, welcome. How about All right, when I get to roll, but it's hard for us to concentrate. I hear you, Chris. The way it's rubber and will hold together. I know, dude. I don't know why it is neither. I was like, all right, well, the props are rolling backwards. So, okay, so it does that. But then on the Dark Max, it was like it didn't. Because, dude, I got the Dark Max in the tree last time me and Josh met up. And, oh, my God. Whew. Last time on a freaking tree with a screwdriver and a crescent wrench. But between me, Joe, Josh is the one actually finally got it. Joe hit it, dude. Joe went straight down on it and come down like this and got it to drop about a foot. Then Josh got it the rest of the way. Man, it was like 45 minutes stuck in a tree. Guy come up there, wanted us off the property. This dude here. Send a text here. I got a guy. The guy worked. There's 2 little drones put together for him. He said the battery's depleting really fast, so he's wanting to know if there's a way to get another battery for it. Probably where they sat around in the stores on the shelves. Thank you, Val. Appreciate it. E-Drone, what's up, brother? No throttle with turtle, just roll the pitch. Yeah, that's, yep. I don't know why it does that. Acts weird. Just as long as it gets me out of the tree, I'm good with it. I'll walk over and pick it up off the ground. Because I tried it earlier. Actually, yesterday I tried it and actually spun the nuts, prop nuts loose. And then, of course, I didn't have a wrench over there, so I come back home. Set this phone over here. Get that out the way. E-Drone be diving down the beach to condos. I'm going to do that, Eric, when everybody leaves. Yeah, Adam, what you and Mike and them did that time with that rope. That's what we did that last time, dude. It was crazy. And then it had we were having issues with the camera dropping out on us, so I put angle mode on it so we can click it in angle mode. And then it wouldn't even let me arm in the tree. Remember, Eric, the drone, when I got the Dark Max stuck in the tree? I tried to help Eric get up in the tree. We're too old for climbing trees. We didn't figure that out. JD's, what's up, brother? I'm up at 6:15 a.m. down there to do that. That's epic. Should have called me. I'd have met you. He's like, no, we ain't going in there catching nothing on fire. Nah, I turned it around, Eric. I learned a lot since that Sunday, man. Tired of breaking things. Chance the Quad Father, welcome. Turtle mode should be set up on a switch to activate it. If you switch it on, then flip right stick. Switch off. Yeah, I like the way, and when turtle mode, I first was asking about it. Huckleberry, welcome. When I first started asking about it, everybody's like, yeah, it's weird on how it works. I don't think it is. I mean, you have to disarm, then put it in turtle mode, and then rearm. And then when you're done, disarm, take it out of turtle mode. I mean, that's pretty easy to me. Like, to get stuck in that tree and to get out of it, it was epic. Eric, I got stuck in the tree higher than what we were, than what that Dark Max was that day with the green machine. And it just backs right out. I got the video footage. I got to put it up. Because my son, that's the first time he got to see turtle mode. First time I got to use turtle mode. It's good to have one there just in case, I guess, because it doesn't hurt you to have it. Kim, welcome. I don't think it hurts you to have it on there. At least it didn't hurt me to have it. It helped me a lot. Of course, it was the way it was angled, too. It would have been an easy kind of rope swing type thing, but it still would have took a little bit of time. We know we can't hit the hole for nothing when it comes to throwing that rope. Need a bow. Or I could have actually just took another quad and took a string and dropped it over the limb on exactly where this was, because the limb stuck out. There's all kind of options. I now have turtle mode and reverse clutch. Hey, E-Drone, Eric, so when you flip yours upside down and put it in turtle mode, when you flip it over, does it flip itself back over, or does it pull itself into the ground? Mine pulls itself in the ground on either situation, reversed propellers or normal propellers. Mavic air footage feature that 4K, sweet. I think your vlogs went so left that line. Hook them up, man. Hey, our vlogs, everyone in here, man, they'll usually do that. You don't have to like keep reminding them, because it does upset people. So if you could stop just reminding them, they'll definitely hit you back. If you show them love, they will definitely show you the love back. If it pulls itself in the ground, just go into your beta LSD. LSD. And then you can fly off. Okay, Chance. Thank you. Yes, sir, Bob. I saw that. I appreciate you taking care of that. At your will. Hey, Eric. Me too, man. I've been ripping 2 packs. You're welcome, Arvogs. No problem. I've been ripping 2 packs a day, and sometimes 3. Depends on how things are going. Like, all right, I went over there Saturday morning. Took the Wizard over there. That thing, I don't know, that AKK did like drop out on me when I trying to one-up punch her. I don't drive that thing straight up in the air no more. That after that Sunday, dude, that black eye. Hey, Eric, you know that's funny about that Sunday, dude. I put that in front of some of my videos as like a little intro. I swear you already decked somebody. That drone scared you to death. You cocked back like this, man. That was epic, dude. I tell you what, it hurt my feelings to crash my drone, but oh, Eric, and good thing I ordered 2 motors. Because when it hit, I guess we didn't see where it hit so fast, it bounced off this rear motor. Let me show you right here. I think the camera will show you. If you can see that chunk missing off the nut right there. So it bounced off of there, and now the motor, when I turn it, it goes like this. So 2 motors damaged that day and an arm. But other than that, man, the TBS Source 1 frame is a good frame to get. This thing, if no one don't know, it crashed. Eric, well, how high was it that day? Probably, I'd say at least 150 feet. It was at least up that high. And it just went like this and full throttled itself to the ground. And that's what, after that day, I was a fly sky kind of guy, and then had to go and grab one of these because everybody up there that day was running Tyrannus's E-drone, Josh, and Joe, and they didn't have near the breakups and problems I had. So bent shaft, yes, Bradley, for sure. And I'm glad I saw that because that probably would have gave me crazy vibrations if I wouldn't have picked up on that. I don't know. Greenie's frame? I'm not familiar with that, Mike. This is bulletproof. I can tell you from my standpoint, from my experience, this is bulletproof. This thing is amazing. The day it hit, Josh and Eric, none of them have ever seen a quad come down and take a hit like that and then pick this much up off the ground. I mean, grant you, it broke every standoff inside, but what the plastic standoffs, they break. I mean, if you guys want a good video on that, go check out Josh Withrow's video. He shows you about putting metal screw all the way through and then putting your thing, you know, your PDB and your flight controller down on top of it. Nice training, brother. Yeah, and that's what I think that's more or less what this frame is, right? The reverb. But this thing, man, is amazing. Like I still look over it because I'm like, I know it's gonna be broke somewhere. I just haven't found that spot that is cracked. And I look it over and over and over, and I can't find nothing. The only thing I found was it did rock these rear arms loose. But the sound of that video is just amazing. I mean, the clack. But look, even though I broke my drone, it's all about having fun and good spirit because I still had fun that day. I still come home like stoked, like, yeah, you know, when I had a good time, and ordered parts. So that's when you know it's all about the hobby. It's not about whatever. I had the Dark Max that day. I was boo-hooed a little bit, you know. I was kind of like, man, that sucks, you know, because the Dark Max, I like it, but not as much as I like this. Now, if I'd had my Green Machine that day, oh, we'd have been on. catch back up chat here. Yeah, see, and I was running FlySky that day with the X6B receiver. Well, Mike, I happened the same ways as Josh saw that twice then, huh? Because we were talking, Eric had, what do you have? 50, 40 something props on his drone. It just seemed like when he like punched away a little bit, I don't know, she sounded smooth, right? And I was like, man, you ought to hear these 51, 52s do when I hit her. She digs. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, wait till I take off. And I stomped that thing from that table. Man, I swear it pushed the table 3 inches in the ground. That thing is crazy sound. I think it honestly, I don't know what happened, how it just sunk the VTX out that day. And then come home and plug it in, the VTX works and everything works fine. So I don't get that. Yeah, I hear you, Chris. You with the Jones and the Justice. What's Eric said? Make sure you flash the FCC firmware for United States and EU firmware for outside. Huh? The Martian 4 is the reverb. Oh, the Martian. Okay, the Martian is the reverb clone. And I don't like plan on. I don't need like a receiver that has like 3 miles range on it, because when I want to do that, I'll grab my Solo, I'll grab my Phantom, I'll grab my Inspire. I'm hoping I'm gonna be grabbing this boy. I put a GPS module in this guy. Tyrannosaurus in the air. Look at this bad boy. But so this thing had shakes real bad. And then when I yawed to the left, it would turn real slow, but that would yaw to the right fine. So Kirk Mayberry used to work on these guys, and he said it's either the GPS or a bad motor. I got 4 brand new motors and ESCs, but I replaced the GPS module for now to see what happens. So I'll take it out tomorrow and calibrate up. Man, that thing's got carbon fiber props on it, everything. Them props at you, they'll tear you up. They'll hurt. But that thing is a beast. That's my first GPS rig that I had, filming platform. But yeah, if I want to go like outrange something like that, I'll do something like that. 14. That's a good price, Chuck. Summit was telling me about them too, but I found them for like $20, $25. Eric, what were you saying about flashing the FC firmware for United States? HQ 5150s. I run I don't know what I got 2 packs of props here somewhere. I don't know where the hell I put them. They're my spares, but look at the number on the prop. I'm old, so I'm gonna have to put on some glasses to see these numbers. And it being green is really hard to see. These are 5131s, I guess, right? 5. It says 5.1 by 3.1 by 3R. Wouldn't that be 5131s? I ain't ashamed to ask. I'm a noob. That's all I use. RSSR is the best for the money. Oh, okay. I got you, Eric. Appreciate that info. The RSR is 20. Oh, okay. XRSR. Gotcha. And I'm not into like the I say I'm not into it, but I don't know if it's just something I haven't like got really touching on yet or messing with is the RSSI and telemetry and all that. So I don't do none of that stuff yet. So it really doesn't matter to me right at this point. I want to get more into it before I start digging into all that because I don't plan on going away from me that far. Like I stay close, keep my babies close. Thomas, what's up, brother? Thomas Gordis in the house. This is my 3D printing mentor right here, guys. He knows all the tips and tricks. Fly dog, listen to me. You say mad dog, you hear me saying fly dog. Fly bar, what's up? Thomas got all the little tips and tricks. Yeah, and I didn't even notice. If you look at that motor shaft when you spin it, it spins funny. It isn't smooth like this one, and it's like really different than this one. Let's go! Can't imagine you guys running that freaking D shot. What do you say? 2400. Because when I first got into the game, I asked people, do the ESCs make a difference? And they're like, nah, it's really not make that much a difference. It's just a speed controller. I'm like, okay, I understand speed controllers. I used to run RC trucks. I'm like, it's gotta make a big difference. Or why would there be so much to choose from? It makes a world difference. I can promise you that now. Never had a RTF. Ready to fly. Them ready to flies and bind and fly. It shouldn't be called a bind and fly. There's no way it should be called. It should be called
It's a BNC.
It's a freaking bind and config. That's definitely what it is. And I'll tell you what, when I first started flying, I could never tell. Like, everybody's like, "Whoa, you're on PPM? Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's so wrong about that?" Man, I'm out here throwing that thing over trees and rolling. Yes, Mike, bent shaft on that motor. I thought I only damaged this motor, but not. She took out that motor too and bent it. So, but yeah, and so when I started going to after flying for a while, a little bit, getting more into this stuff and learning more about it, configuring them, building them and stuff. Then when I put it on PPM to S-Bus, wow. And it's going to be amazing now because when I do S-Bus, I don't have to do it through, you guys know, I'm sure all you guys have started out and did a freaking FlySky before. So the little shell thing you got to do to get the freaking thing to work on. In other words, you don't just hook it up 3 wires and tell it S-Bus. It doesn't work that way. You have to tell it I-Bus, and then sometimes you have to use the power from the S-Bus and then the signal from the DSMX Spectrum port. Weird how that works on some things. But that's the only way it'll work, because that's the only way I can get it to work. Oh, Flybar, man, I've been trying to tell you, bro, the dark side. If you ain't got goggles on, you ain't having fun. I'm just sorry to say that. I love my camera birds, don't get me wrong. I'm actually going to charge the Inspire up and take it out this week. No, it'll be before Sunday. I'm gonna take it out like this week, like probably tomorrow or next day. I'm gonna take it out. I want to do a range test with it. I'm gonna just take a thing and just push it straight out and see where it goes. But yeah, I love flying the camera birds. But oh my God, when you're flying one of these guys, and you watch my videos now and see what you can do with these guys, it's amazing. It is. You feel good. E-Drone gave me my first drone, man. That's who I got to thank for all this. Hats off to Eric, man, E-Drone, because I had the Wizard or the Wacara Runner 250, but that thing was not a race drone. That thing was a freaking waste your damn money drone. But when I got the Wizard from Eric, dude, that turned me around. That made me go, hold up here. These things are awesome, number one. Number two, it doesn't look that hard to build. I'm looking at all over because the Wacara Runner 250, the whole board is the frame. So that's kind of weird, But yeah, when he gave me that, dude, that was epic. And then I learned to start flying that thing, and the amazing thing is when you take it the gyros, how the gyros just want to hold you in place, you know, and bounce you around and do this. And when you go to all air mode, that is amazing. This thing just waits for you to tell it what to do. No, well, we know sometimes they get a mind of their own, but I'm not surprised, Chuck. Hey, Flybar, those goggles are cheap, but they do work. And if you ever want to put a DVR onto them, get with me. I know real easy. I can mod them real easy for DVRs. Mad Mike 420, welcome, brother. Yeah, Eric, right? Damn you! Got me addicted to this shit. You're awesome, brother. I tell you what, you definitely put. I wanted to get there. I was like talking about it, you know.
So now I know exactly who to blame.
But dude, man, when you got me give me that wizard, man, and gave me the whole complete package. He gave me the simulator with it. It was ready to fly. He gave me a battery with it, extra propellers. Damn, the only thing he didn't give me was the skills. And I'm still earning them. Yeah, Chris, you often tell yours to crash. Naked power loop between the legs challenge. Woo! Nah, well, wait a minute. Probably with like a Manus or something, I would do it. But I didn't got rid of my Manus. I'm screwed. Oh, I ain't trying it with the Rodeo 110. That thing will beat shit out of you. That thing is still like, I don't know what it. I think it's their receiver that's in there. When I'm to come to this channel because I like to learn shit like this. Awesome, man, Mike. Hey, love to talk, love to teach to you, bro. You learn a lot from this channel. Everybody in here is full of knowledge with freaking anything you need to know.
Told you, Drumpool.
MX Rider, welcome.
I warned you, Drumpool. Wives always listen. And you never know where we are.
Yeah, yeah, but it's epic, man. It is. It's fun. Like, I don't know. I was kind of getting with the camera birds, and the camera birds. What sucks is when the new ones come out, there's so much damn money. You're talking like $500-600. This is like Christmas. It never stops coming. You can just have $20, be excited, and go online and buy something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to FPV NoobTube. Check them out, guys. Every other Wednesday, or you guys just did what last Wednesday, so you won't do. So it won't be this Wednesday. It'll be the following Wednesday. FPV NoobTube. Chuck It and Josh Withrow, and always they have a guest, I do believe. Check them out. Epic show. Josh is a local. I fly with him. I wish Chuck was, because I'd fly with him also. I showed Chuck something, but anyway.
Oh Lord.
I show him how to smash that bitch up quick.
Oh Lord.
That's what I told
Josh.
I told
Chuck. Oh God, and E-Drone. Oh my.
Somebody said something to me one day, like, man, do you know they had a DRL simulator? I said, man, bro, I stay away from that because I don't need the publicity. They're like, yeah, right. I show them how to crash. Like, if they want to see how tough their antennas are, I could damn sure show them that they're not. There you go. I knew it. Yep. Knew that was coming. Get down there one day. Hey, Chuck, I know, brother. If you ever get even close, just call me. I'm driving. Night, Chris. Have a good one, bro. Hey, I'll get that box out to you, that little tower, so you can get what you need out of it and get yours back up and running. Question into my bed, left back door. Night, Eric. Have a good one, bro. Thanks for stopping in. Saturday. Hey, what time is that Saturday, Eric? My son's actually off, so he's actually going to be coming with us. The Dark Max pilot. I think I missed it. Sometime the chat's behind. There are many new crew members. Indeed. I'll always be a noob. But yeah, guys, definitely check out the NoobTube crew, man. They're freaking epic. Got drones, you want to get into it? Get up with them. Be on the show. Let them interview you. Tell them all about yourself.
No,
As long as it's local, man, I won't fly. Well, I fly, but you know what I'm saying. Not no airplane, not unless I can get on the sticks. 2 to 5, oh, awesome. Hey Eric, if you have an address on that, actually never mind. Didn't Josh shared it on Facebook, right? I'll look up there and find the address out for it.
There you go.
Crystal will do it. We know who'll do it. But anyway. Somebody say Heath. Yeah. RC Hunter, Heath, welcome. I'm stripping down that sound. Nice, Heath. Gonna build a Franken build, huh? Crash, burn, GoPro down. Uh-oh, Mike. Your thumbnail just popped up for your video. GoPro down. Sweet. Yeah, in Delaware. Dude, if it's in Delaware, I'm there.
All week then.
Yep.
That's no problem.
Hey, and like, I know where it's at. It's no problem. I'll drive back and forth every day. I'll be up there every day with you guys. I'll be up at night and morning. Wake up. We have packs burn. Nay, what's up, brother? Interactive DNA in the house. Guys, Nay has put his video out about the FPV thing. If you watch it, he picked it up. If you saw on his channel, like he plugged the drone in and shook it all around and everything. It was pretty good signal. I got that stuff, Nay. I got the capacitor now. I'm just waiting on the arm for this one. This is what I want to put it on, because I have to go through the VTX and all on it. Like, so I'm waiting on the arm on this. And it should be here any day now. Well, no, well, I say any day, but they say what, September 11th? 11th? I already got both motors, so. And I'll wire it up exactly how you say wire it up, so that way we get that clean footage. You finished the PID tutorial too. Awesome. My man Chuck gonna help me out tomorrow with mine. I'll be driving my sleep. Josh explained a lot to me on rates and stuff like that last time we got together, and it made a lot more sense because I didn't understand what super rate was. I've actually heard a couple people say you just zero the super rate out. Josh, like, yeah, you don't want to do that. A 6-year-old boy tuned it. Nice, dude. Your 6-year-old son tuned it. Sweet. Well, that ought to be pretty easy then. Damn, she's trying to get rid of me, Chuck. Like you have for a week. I think I got enough quads to make it through a week. Let's see.
That'll be interesting. Like I said,
by the time Nuva Palooza comes, yeah, I'll be good.
I may have to show up every once in a while, but
I got another one here. I got a couple builds. Yeah, I'm good. I'll have enough quads to last. Super easy. I'll definitely check it out. No doubt. Because that's something I want to learn now. Definitely the tuning part. Like I feel like if you get the tuning part down, then you pretty much That's when you're golden, I think, because then you can make anything fly. I think anyway. I might be wrong, but better than what they are flying. Let's just say that. Like that contraption. Chuck says the ghost. Hey, Nay, you think you could tune that freaking ghost drone, bro? If them PIDs work on that ghost drone, and I'm gonna try it. That's what I'll try it on. I'll try to see if it works on that ghost drone, dude. And that'll tell right there, because that thing needs it. It's bouncing around. Mrs. Wardnock, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, we had a good Labor Day. Hope you had an awesome one also. It's after tax return, so that's good. Cool beans. After tax return. Oh, you're talking about that dude? Who was that?
Our vlogs.
Yeah, our vlogs.
I told him if he shows up Wednesday, have at him. He's gonna warm it up.
Yeah, today instead of grilling burgers and dogs on there, I made pulled pork today. Had a little picnic roast, threw it on the grill, then I put it in the oven. I did a little video on it, show something different than drones. Cause that's the good thing, man. When you can cook and fly, right? So when we all get together, we all got different skills. Gotta be able to work the grill. That's what I saw. What Mike, Adam, and Herschel yesterday. Man, y'all were killing it. I wish I could have showed up there. On my way. I would have made Adam feel good because I'd crash way more. I get Erica tell you when I get a brain fart. Link for fun practice. Oh, cool, Eric. Appreciate you, brother. I can't actually. Can you screenshot this and save this? The screenshot. That's for what we're going through Sunday or Saturday. Eric gonna go up there and show them DJI Fly team how E-drone gets down. I posted a video. You should see it. It's not long. VR and the Bugs 3. VR and the Bugs 3. That's what I do it, Mike. Crystal did it this week. I got some footage she's gonna have on her channel.
I told you he's holding it hostage.
I gotta put it up for her. I'll get it up. I'll work on it tonight when I get off here.
I've heard that for a while now.
Oh, you did wings, bro, right there on the grill? Stop playing. You a boss. Damn, bro. That's what's up. Man, I cooked my behind off too. It was a fun time. I know it was, man. I guarantee it was. That was awesome. Hanging out, flying. I know when like I said, even though I crashed that Sunday, dude, hanging out with Josh, Joe, and Eric, it was still epic. It was still awesome. Wouldn't have wanted to be sitting here, you know what I mean? He couldn't crash anymore. Herschel only bring one with him. Oh. Man, he's got skills, bro. Wow. Did this link work? Nay, I can't click the link because it'll kick me out of here. It'll take me to another, and when it takes you to another one, it closes out the your Google Hangouts for some apparent reason. Crystal will screenshot it, and I'll go back and watch it. I'll just go to your channel actually and get it. I went over there and watched your channel. Couple things. Pretty good videos. I like them. Like I said, I appreciate that Cameron VTX. It's sitting back there on the shelf. And I've been seeing people talk about that Caddx Turtle. Talking about saying it's a very nice camera. And I can print mounts all day for it. And I got where I put the, oh, it's over there in the box, the capacitor. So I have to look at that message again you sent me on YouTube, how to wire it, the way I get everything. Yeah, man, if that's what it, dude, that's what it takes. But have you saw my footage has gotten better? I've changed up some antennas. That one VTX that time, I don't know what was wrong with that. That thing was ugly. And then today, that Wizard was with that AKK You might be onto something with that. I did have a blackout yesterday with the AKK, but it could have been the antenna too, because I don't have the original wire that goes to it. Scalpy Drones, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Tabby Smith, welcome. And the GoPro is near. Oh no. He's shit. Yeah, with the antenna I had on it does. I was like, whoa. I flipped upside down and it went black on me. I was like, okay. Just sent Crystal my other bill, Chris. Cool, Heath. That'll work out pretty good, though. Send them strip the GPS off of it. All about that RDQ Mach 2 MMCX. The race day, our race day quad Mach 2 MMCX. I got a what was that Diatone frame you bought me? That was a 220 one, yeah. I got the Diatone, the Ghost 220 frame, that plastic one, and I have the what is the other, the TBS plastic frame. What the hell was that thing called? It's a Oblivion. They say that's a pretty tough frame, that Oblivion. I got the X1. I know I didn't have, I think it was the antenna I had on it. I can't count it out yet, but I'm going to switch it out now, and then I'm going to get the little cord, the right one that goes with it. There's that extra on it. But yeah, this was it's the version 2. The first time I went out with it, it was fine. I had it into the X frame.
Diatone FPV 250 version 4-2.
Yeah, it's 250. That's what it is. The Ghost 250 edition. That thing's got crazy LED lights and all on it.
In red instead of.
I don't know how durable it is though. Does anyone know about how durable the 250 Diatone frames are, like the plastic ones? I say plastic, but I'm sure it's like some kind of other than just plastic. Because I know the Oblivion frame's tough. I've seen them smack that thing into many of things. That's the Mach 2 on my 6-inch. My brain is what actually is. Kim, did you ever get yours straight yet? Your 220 back? Or did you even send it out and get it? I know you said you were sending that time to get somebody to look at it. Yeah, for BTX, Kim. Pretty scary. Hey, this quad replaced my leg. That's one I bought for the CG35 build, Chris. Did he send me anything? Okay. She's getting it now. It's orange. That's pretty cool. That's the hexacopter build. And there's another one. That's cool, the hexacopter build. $920. Nice. Yeah, I've seen that one. Me and Neil's talked about building that hexacopter build. I want to build one of them eventually, and then an octocopter build. Yeah, $99, right?
No, 99 pounds.
Yeah, 99 pounds. I think it was like 130 or 140. I think it was. But I want to get the LHI 220 build first.
I said that we were going to the event on Facebook. I was in the middle of doing that when that
Oh.
came in, so I finished up what I was doing.
He should be getting it soon. Cool, Kim. Got a new build coming soon. Alien. I got a ZMR 250 frame over here. We're gonna build. Cap's gonna build his Martian frame, and I'm gonna build this. We're gonna do it like a live thing. I have to still get some things for it though. He's got all his stuff, I think. I got motors coming. I think ESC is what I want to use. I'll probably just use 20 amps on it. Anything I put 20 amp ESCs on, I'm just not gonna run 4S on. I'll just run 3S on it, play with it, and eventually just upgrade it. I'm thinking I'm going to do a slam 6-inch with it. Sweet. Slam 6-inch. Greg, what's up, brother? Hey, I did those prints, bro. Got it on the Dark Max. Much better. And I printed a bunch of them, so if you didn't already get yours, I can send them your way. But yeah, it's real nice on the Dark Max. You got to watch your antenna don't get over there and get into the propeller. Other than that, good to go.
Uh-oh.
What?
I smashed my Dark Max.
Oh, no, you didn't. How bad you beat it up? Yeah, Chuck, right? And that's because the antenna came straight down on the top of that thing. And Greg, he's like, man, have you saw them prints? And it's just a print. I mean, just goes right off in the back on your standoff, and then it tucks up under there and put the antenna out the back. But I tell you what, those TBS antennas, they're tough. I've literally wrecked backwards, come down the ground, wham, backwards, I guess, like planting a flower, and have to dig the ass end of the quad out. I knew for sure that thing was smashed. Nope, good to go. TechCore FPV, welcome. I broke my Dark Max. Man, did you break the frame, bro? That sucks. We put this one in the ground a couple of times. Nothing too crazy. Oh no, toasted a motor ESC, possibly. Nose dive into the mud. Oh, into the freaking water. That sucks, bro. Hopefully you can get parts for that, because I heard the Furbies are becoming pretty much, the parts are being hard to find. Time to build, bro. Put your tower into it, place motor. Just get your shit, you could probably put a regular PDB and stack in that, I think. Looks like a 30 by 30 build. It is a 30 by 30. So shit, worst come to worst, you could put a PDB or you could put a all-in-one FC in that. If the parts are getting hard to find. That's good to know. Bet you got grass on it. You can see the drones are starting to get some age on them. They got grass stains all on and stuff. Some flights. Did a bunch of packs with it. Beta 4.5. Cool, bro. I'm going to move the parts over to a sabotage. The hell kind of frame is that? Bang, rang, 5-inch frame? Huh. That's what I thought when you said it was orange, Heath. Yep. Yes. I got it right here. I turn it around, you can see it from the behind. Yep.
They like the behind.
They like the behind, don't you? I got that. I got the a fixed wing. This is the Mighty Mini F-22 Raptor. This is gonna probably be this winter a build. That'd be pretty sick out there ripping that around the field. Whole different territory. Freaking shit. Because that's foam and cardboard, so that comes to the ground. That's probably a one-shotter.
Doug says he's going to call it the Darkage.
The Darkage. Oh, man, that sucks. You're having so much fun with that too, Greg. Takes that one time, man. So, your fault, or did you lose camera, or totally pilot error? Or was there something wrong? Because we've had blackouts on ours before. And just dropouts. Silicone, yep. C-formal coating will have saved your motors. Yeah, that's one thing I definitely got to get some of that C-formal, because that thing is, I'm telling you, I'm flying this winter. I fly all year round. I don't stay in. I'll tell you, I fly up to the point where I know you guys experience this, where you got and it's so cold and your light bulbs just go. I go out and fly to that point, and then pretty much whoops after that. Power loop too close to the ground. Oh, no, you didn't. I've been there, bro. You hear that clack to the ground. Oh, man. That sucks. Had a troll today complaining about a video I made 6 months ago. He's complaining about a video I made 6 months ago. Forget about it. So weird. Heath, yeah, I have all kind of, man, I have tons of shit. I can just go start showing all kinds of stuff.
Night Train said, I'm still waiting for Chris to send me that Oblivion frame he has sitting collecting dust.
I'm a builder, Mike, one day. We're going to do a trade, you said that one day, but I didn't have no motors to go with it. I still don't got no motors to go with it. I got 2850s, man. They're a big block power right there. Which I have a Frog Light build coming, frame coming.
No, I haven't yet.
My Bebop 2 dropped out of the sky when it was... Yeah, I've had stuff drop out where it was so cold that just the battery depletes so quick. I put my solar one day, it just started... I was like, oh my god, no. I got it to the ground before it depleted, so... Looking forward to the dark match. That's a different frame. Well, if you need any other help, Greg, let me know. I can help you out, bro. Feels good saying that with confidence, too. I ain't gonna lie. Because before I'd help people, but I kind of like, I didn't bullshit nobody, don't get me wrong. I tell you, as much as I know. But now I kind of like, no, I don't know everything, but I know enough to get it going. Let's say that. First, I noticed you have your quads. Yeah, Nay, I have to, I used to put, Wizard had some sidewalls that went in there, plates. But yeah, I know what you're saying, because when I get in the grass, it throws stuff in there. That's why I want to get them C-formaled up, which I'll take when I walk over to fly. Y'all know I wear Crocs, so when I'm walking with the Croc, I like rub my foot across the ground and look at the tip of my shoe. If I don't see no wetness, then I'm good. If I see wetness, I won't even put it on the ground. But yeah, that's the only thing I don't like, is I like the flight controllers are all open. But then again, the plates on this thing, every time I would hit the ground, they'd have the camera plate just like this. Every time I'd hit the ground, bloing. Ryan, RDFPV, what's up, brother? How you doing? Rain, grass, anything can go in there. Yeah, exactly. And it does. They have grass stuck in them right now, honestly. Can mod a heater on it. Your GPS drones, guys, if you want to fly them when it's real cold, just fire them all up in the house. You can actually just put the battery in there, get it, turn it on, and just let it warm up for a little bit. Knock flight time off. Don't get me wrong. Of course, in the cold, you're not going to get there and get the flight time. You get no way. Or when you're in your car, just plug it in your car. Plug it on while you're in your car and drive to where you're going. Just let it stay plugged in, and then your battery and all warms up and all, and then you do get a longer flight out of that. I've literally have them where I've raised them up off the ground and have set them right back down on the ground. But yeah, it gets too cold. That's the only time I don't fly. But other than that, I'm being out there. Frozen fingers, it ain't stopping me. Put it in a microwave. Yes, I know what you mean. To draw the moisture out of it. Yeah, hot showtime. Yeah, stick it in your pants, Mike. Yeah, a lot of people put their lipos, and when it's real cold, they'll put them on their skin and let their body warm them up. I don't know about all that. Oh shit, the Dark Max caught fire, bro? After you, no way. You did kill it. You're not playing. Go down. Damn, you ain't playing. Holy crap. I'm on our backs on a defrost in the car. Let's say how you can put your back on a defrost. No, I'm kidding. I know typo. They hit me all the time on typos too. Yeah, on the defrost on the car, right? It's okay. See, now, this is a totally different game for me, so that's good news to know. You know, like on the defrosters on the car, because yeah, lipo heat blankets for winter, cool. And the Inspire has it's actually right here. I keep them. This is a warmer for the Inspire, so when I put the battery in there, you put it actually on the side of the battery. It makes a difference. I can't believe the difference it makes, because that Inspire will tell you if it's cold, it won't let you take off. They say, nope, battery's too cold. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I go jerk off a battery just to fly. So minus 20, 20 amp, 120 mile an hour wind blast. Damn, Mike. I'm gonna be out there. I'll give y'all some footage. Believe me. I'm gonna get that C-Formal, take care of everything so nothing gets burned out. And I guarantee you, there are gonna be episodes where we're digging. We don't get much snow here, so I can't say that. But probably digging it out of the snow if we have snow. But then hopefully my skills are progressing as more and more I go. So hopefully I'll be way past all that crashing stuff when that happens. But then your fingers get numb out there. I mean, you know how that works. Drone Life, Chris, what's up? Yeah, right. Either it's too cold. Yep. Fly from your car. Fly from your car. There you go. You know what I always thought here would be cool? If I had a golf cart and I put, like, you know what I mean? Put the antennas on top of it and stuff. Have like a monitor set up in there and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That'd be sick. And I want to go or fly, have heat in there, and just screw the antenna right into your antenna. Get on with it, man. That'd be epic. Gotcha. Throw them on the floorboard, drawn in with between plates. Yeah, it's not foolproof. Heath, what he say? Get one party, bro. Like you would put the blankets on racing tires. Oh, I got you, Heath. I know what you're talking about now. How do you put those blankets on those tires? I'll check them out. Because I love flying in the winter. Like I said, there's not stopping me, man. I'm going to rip it. I'm going to rip that till the props fall off. Y'all know me. Switch up to Ryan. You fly anything today? RD? Yes. Ghost branches are terrible, ain't they? More to hit by accident. Yep. I got a spot down here in the woods. You and Adam got me wanting to do that woods thing, man. And I got a spot right down here where we take all of our pine shots in the summertime and dump, and it's kind of like open. They hunt back there and stuff, and it's kind of trees there. You kind of, I did it with the Bugs 3 on my channel before. I took it back there and just buzzed it around all back there. I'm gonna go back there and fly this winter. I just gotta watch out though, because there is puddles of water and stuff back there, so I definitely have to make sure I'm C-formed up. And for accidents, I get what you're saying, Mike. Don't dive it into the water. Don't go, oh, C-formal. I would do that, you know that. Adam flew a ton from his truck. Oh, did he? Awesome. So your car and all don't drown out your signal that bad? I kind of thought your vehicle would just kill your FPV signal. Have like a freaking magnet antenna. Like ground station, I guess, would work too. That's what I want to do. I want to make a ground station. Just to have one. Just to do it. Precursor experiment all. One might say precursor experimenting all the time, right? Yeah, Mike, pretty much. I experiment with anything. Try this, try that. I'll stay on this done for the rest of the year. Really, Chris? Done for flying for the year? Or your Phantom anyway? Winter here means we might get a freeze. You flew your Chameleon today, Ryan? 5-inch? Sweet. I know you had fun. Yes, Bob's got a nice ground station and a nice case and all, dude. That is epic. I like that. Really nice setup. But yeah, I'm doing something because, like I said, I'm definitely not. Well, I'd flown all before with that stuff. I got with the camera birds. Crystal's like, I can't believe you go out there and fly. Your fingers are so red and frozen. I'm like, gotta get that footage. like a crackhead, man. Like, gotta get that footage. Gotta fly. It is addicting, man. But awesome. I got a spray can for sleep. Okay, thank you, Tekor. Don't get the spray, get the brush. Cool. Brush gets everywhere, or spray, I mean, gets everywhere, as I imagine. Dash does it a bit like. Ah, you know what? The Magnum's nice because, yeah, the Magnum's got that sunroof. Pimpin'. Chris and I was doing some footage on beer box to keep the batteries warm. So y'all weren't drinking and flying now. I know, Birdman, when they said that, I thought about that. But you know what? Little light piece of Lexian. It'll keep popping out, though. I promise you. Now, what if you zip tied it to the... Maybe. I don't know. That's eh. Because, well, I guess once you get to the point, I think about crashing all the time. So I guess that's how I'm always thinking of bulletproof everything. But if you get to where you don't crash all the time, which I'm on the road, I'm literally like, it's crazy now to have like little mishaps. Like I went around bamboo today like this, and I almost brushed it, almost took me down. So I turned back around, looked at it, and I went like this, you know. And then I kind of just came into the ground too low and just went bloop bloop and rolled over. I said it's fun and different having them kind of crashes where you just go over, brush the drone off, flip back over, not like a boom, like a ball of fire crash. Well, bro, if you're gonna destroy Fat Shark for their vision, you're definitely gonna have. Cause they're good. I can't beat them up on that. That's one thing that Fat Sharks dude I got. Wow, I can't get over it. And I'm not by no means. I like how Adam put it. Plummet. It's a hobby, not a dick. Don't ride it. You know what I mean? And I by no means don't like the name brand stuff. But the Fat Sharks, I can't argue with them. Oh, Chuck Soda back. Damn. I was thinking, man, the more kids gonna get away from crashing. So I can look forward to having more epic footage, is what you're saying, Chuck. Yeah, Mike, okay, I hear you. Now if you like to fly it, or we won't no room for beer, huh? Well, the beer you just keep, man, it'd be cold anyway, right outside. Throw that in the cooler anyway. See Crystal's shirt here?
My new shirt.
She went to a friend's house today, and she actually gave it to her.
I came home with 2 new shirts. Rusty stole my other one.
Turn around. Or you guys can read the back. The new Mile High Club Stampede. That days I pushed it and I crashed above. I'm gonna try not to crash if I can withstand it, not doing it. And we all know we have them moments, but anyway. I guess I fly. I say I don't. I just don't like do stupid stuff no more, like throwing the drone. My son's right. He touched a point. He's like, I have to say this, but when you started throwing that drone, you got more reckless with that drone. He's right. I did, because I'd take and rear that thing up and just throw it. But it's all good. Mr. Crowley and his drone. Welcome, brother. How you doing tonight? Chris should buy a motorbike and get his inspired to pop him.
Chris has a motorbike.
Chris got a bike, bro. I got a nice YZ250 out the shed. Oh, baby. She's crisp and clean, let me tell you. Blue, black, and chrome. And a four-wheeler. I always thought that'd be cool. But y'all would get me in trouble doing that because I'm stupid like that. I can't get on that bike. It's just like flying. Think about flying. She'll tell you. I cannot get on that dirt bike and just burp, burp. You know what I mean? Have fun. Just put. Two wheels. On the back wheel. Freaking stopping on the front wheel and riding it on the front wheel. And so, crazy stuff. That's why when I started flying the drones, my body appreciated it. You know what I mean? Ugly enough, can't keep beating stuff up. Doing good, Mr. Crowley. Got 3 packs. Was that 3 packs today? Yeah, 3 packs in today. So happy about that.
No.
Chuck Frank, Chris, you have only begun to crash. No, God.
Just began to crash. Oh,
I'm gonna prove y'all wrong on this.
Right.
Hey, look. When I first got my Wizard, Slippery FPV, that's all he flown, right? The Wizard. He's like, that's all right. That's all right, MD. He goes, laugh now. He goes, but you're going to get it, bro. He goes, you're going to. I said, I'm not going to, bro, because I'm going to tell you what. I'm not doing that crazy stuff you do.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to just casually fly. Yeah, right. I think it was like a week later I was messaging him, hey, bro, guess what? I broke my first frame. And it was like 3 days later, I broke my second frame. Hey, I broke my frame. Hey, I broke my frame. Hey, I broke my frame.
No, he's no. I don't want that.
Dude, I would
on either
be
one
in
of
trouble.
those race drones.
No, he's talking about me. He's talking about me on the dirt bike. Get me in trouble, Heath. And I haven't rode it since I lost the weight. I used to be like 350, dude. That bike would rip me at 350. Like, I got a four-wheeler Suzuki LTZ 400. My son was in the field, wide open, 5th gear, throttle pushed open. He couldn't push it no harder. I'm in 3rd gear, just coming up beside him. That 2-stroke, man. Gotta have that 2-stroke. You ain't mixing gas, you ain't hauling ass. Right? Wait till you see the next new crew. So, I'll be subject this time. Uh-oh. That's going to be an epic one. Chuck the subject. You broke your frame. I know, bro. I saw your video. You're going to keep breaking that thing. You're not going to stop breaking it. Unless you turn down your flying, you're going to keep breaking it. And I'm not saying I saw your flying and doing it. I just know for me how it worked for me. Once you start breaking it, man, it's just like you cannot get away from breaking it. The only thing you can do, Mr. Crowley, is buy 2 top plates and buy 2 bottom plates. That's what I thought. They say just do one or the other, and it'll make it a tank. But if I did that, I'm doing both. You know what I mean? Love your sound effects, good. Dude, I love a 2-stroke. I make a 2-stroke sing. My bike is mean. Chris, when you fly air mode needs to feel like horizon mode if you tune it right. You mean stable and all nay, like not no bouncing around? Mike says that. So when I take off, I have to get the switch. I fly stable. That was what I was going to do. He's a plus a new drone. Over your wife's gonna kill you, Mr. Crowley. Watching the footy now. That's I've done it before. Like I've what was it on the it was on my Wizard when I had angle mode on it. I'd pop it in angle mode, and then I would take off and then realize it and be like, oh shit, because when I go to punch up and tilt down, it's like you got the stick pushed all the way forward, it won't do nothing. But I just keep mine all air mode. I don't even mess with no horizon, nothing no more. I see what you're saying. Air mode needs to feel like the horizon mode if you tune it right. Horizon to me just seems like it's only levels you when you're, you know what I mean, center your stick. But when you push it, to me it seems like acro, you know what I mean, like bounces around. Horizon's fun. Chris Riley got me messing with Horizon. I went right past Horizon, didn't even mess with it. And then he was like, I'm not sure, Flybar. Bob, you still here? Flybar looking for you. So then I go across. Chris is like, go flying across the horizon and throw a flip. And you can't see it in the footage. It's that quick. I tried it and just thrown that thing in a flip. Like, whoa. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Night, Heath. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Horizon makes things stable. With the wind. Okay, with the wind. So I got what you're saying. Yeah, I have to. It's. And I go back to gyros. Like I got a Bugs 3 that I fly gyro on. I flop back and forth from them. Never had a problem. Ray, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm okay, bro. What's up? But only thing I can't go in and out of is the horizon and into the air mode because I forget that center. I'll forget, you know what I mean? I'm in that when you let go of that stick, how it centers itself, and then I'll go to punch it, not realize, and it's like it moves a little bit different than in full blown air mode. Horizon mode, you control the sticks right here. Yeah, I see what he's saying, Mike. You need to find a light. I see what you're saying. You get used to it, kind of like. I mean, basically, all Horizon is, right? Does Horizon do any assist outside the center of the stick, or is it just the center of the stick? That's what I thought, right? Like Chuck said, you're fighting your flight controller for stabilization, and I'm gonna tell you what, it's true because that's what I'm going through with that Ghost drone right now. When I take that Ghost drone right now, I took air mode off, but when I flick that Ghost drone in air mode, all that wobbly bobbly, all that stops, and it just levels itself out. Horizon makes your drone stable with the wind. So you're saying on like a windy day, fly Horizon mode, and then kind of like a dry day air mode kind of like thing? I'll try it. I mean, I'll put it on and give it a shot. I'm always down to try it. Yes, she has. She don't let me. Yes, okay. Like I said, I have fun with Horizon mode. When Chris Riley said, man, go to Horizon mode. And for small places. I got you. Chuck, so I got to disagree respectfully. Because Chuck's a boss and can run small places wide open. And you can no fly. I can't. That's why I said Horizon. I can like go play with it. But out flying around with Horizon, I don't know. I just don't feel. Maybe I have to give it a little bit more. I'll take one of my drones and put it on it, and I'll give it a shot. I'll try it. I'll take the little Actually, that Rodeo 110X pretty shitty, so I'll take that thing and try to slam that in all Horizon mode and keep it in there and see running around. Let's keep on Horizon, or it will be impossible to fly. No fly air on space. I see a lot of people will post their videos and they'll say, yeah, man, I just did an acro flight. And you see it's in Horizon. You can see when they let go of that stick, that snap back to it. Air modes. Yeah, I know air mode is smoother than acro. What Chuck? Remember Chuck when you first start coming in? Chuck's like, "Who needs air mode, man? Put it in acro and then try to do a flip." I'm like, "No." Just a dream, but felt so real. Oh shit! Hope nothing's getting ready to come down, Ray.
Seriously, we have a bad dream about both of us.
Oh snap! We're good, bro. You taking okay, it's that time. Thank you, Star Cop, for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. Yes, because when I notice what acro, and I know the difference. That's why I like people's like, what's the difference in air mode, acro? Air mode is acro, but when you're not spinning them propellers, that's a big difference. Because when you turn that thing throttle down and go to throttle back up, the rear motor's kicking first, and it just face plants the quad. I've been there and done that. I've done that months in that field, man. When I was by myself talking to this guy right here, he just never talked back. He never answered my questions. Not like he does now. I'll put a question out there, you guys like pow right on it. Like, I love you guys for that. And you can respect that when you come from where I came from, like talking to that, having problems like that. Man, if we'd have had the family now, dude, I'd still have that white car hanging on this wall, flying it. You guys be like, oh, that's easy, man. Just that, bam, bam, done. So I went ahead, watched videos, slow learner on that stuff. But that's how, honestly, I have a little bit of sticks. If you ever flown Deviation 7 transmitter, it's a ball eater. It's like this big. It's like holding your laptop trying to fly or something. It's ugly. I don't like it. But that's what I learned on with that Wacara 250, and that thing beat us for a year straight. I mean, beat us for a year straight. It might fly with it's also this. I got you, Mike. Yeah, do it, Mike. That way you can see the difference. I'll try it. I'll take and put, like I said, I'll put a rig on Horizon. I played Horizon for a little bit. I liked Horizon. I kind of like, play with it for a little bit. It's fun, man. Like I said, go across the field and throw a flip. I mean, real quick, man. That thing will just flip so fast, dude. It's like Chris Riley's like, you won't even see it in your footage. I'm like, yeah, I'm right. I'm like thinking to myself, there's no way, dude, right? Because it flips. He's right. It's so fast. He said, Mike, you're crazy. You ain't gonna try it, Chuck? If I can just remember that it's Horizon, then it's all right. Another thing I don't like Horizon, and I love doing this. I love throttling up and pitching down and looking down. Horizon won't let you stay at an angle for so long, and it'll pop you back up. Not unless they've changed it. The one that what was it? I don't remember what beta it was when I did it. That's how that was on that. Is it for dives at best? How though? Because I guess if you're constantly going down, moving, it's okay. Ricardo, how do you spell should I? Same way you did. I don't know. I promise for you. What were you saying?
As in shutter? S-U-D-D-E-R.
Shut up. Shut up.
Or shoulda.
Shoulda? Yeah. Shoulda.
It all depends on what shoulda you're talking about, baby.
Shoulda. Should you go to the dark side? Yeah.
I shudder at the thought. That fancy flip sound effect you did. Everybody loves your sound effects.
I'm a good sound effect guy. I love the way like the motors, they turn, they sound, like the sound of them, everything like that intrigues me. Or roll you over.
I tell you what.
Come to the dark side.
Chuck,
yes.
Night Train, Plummet, y'all are just like calling people coming to the dark side. And as soon as they stick
dark side
the hell over, you're like, yep, you're ours. We got you.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, if you love the camera drones, they're awesome, but you get to see everything else. But guess what? This guy, and that's what I like to do. You know what? If you couldn't see the props, I'd go out and tell everybody, yeah, I'm going to take my Phantom 2 out for a flight, and I'd raise it up, and I'd fly around real smooth, you know what I mean? Kind of like what Nate's saying, having Horizon mode, just pushing it real easy. And it's not that Joker in the angle mode, let's tell me, air mode, and just pitch it down. That's crazy. Like that way that guy looked at that plane, dude, that time, that plane, the one at FPV pilot that saw that plane, he was like, I mean, watch that plane, that was crazy. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You get in trouble flicking in the horizon level itself. I feel like a couple of times if I had that, I would have been okay and not got myself in trouble. Because the angle mode, a lot of people, with the angle mode, I get what you're saying, the way it snaps it back into the gyros. I've seen, honestly, that not always work in the case, because if it's sometimes over and you lock it in throwing that angle mode, that gyro could be at an angle that it's just going to be stupid anyway. Shoot, Birdman, Eachine got that $99 quad. Eachine $99 quad. Which other one was when the Runner 250 was out? They had one was the I can't remember what it was. It was one that ran with that Runner 250 everyone talked about. I think it might have been an Emax. That thing was pretty good. Yeah, Acro's life. I agree with that. Like I said, it's fun to play with the different ones, but that full freedom, and I like to be, and I'm not like a controlling person, Crystal will tell you that, but when it comes to this side of things, like a dirt bike or like when I fly, I like to be in full control of it. You know what I mean? Like whatever it does, I made it do. Sometimes they do stupid things, but Chuck, the other VTX looks tough. Yeah, it's not bad. Was is that the Eachine, Chuck, that you're talking about? The one with the gold motors? The build? The one that Stewie just did not too long ago? Who showed me that first? Somebody Baduga showed it to me, but somebody else dropped the link. It's a $99 one. It's the badass race drone from what I hear. Yeah, so it's that one. Oh yeah, dude. If all works right, I'm supposed to be getting rid of my P1 this week and I was gonna buy the LHI 220 build, but if not, I might check into that thing. Yeah, I know all about it. It's a band basher for sure. Cool. I might grab that. I was checking that out. I can't forget Birdman. Baduga showed me a couple weeks ago. Somebody showed me before that. They sent me a picture of it. They're like, check this thing out. And I didn't even realize it was a build. I thought, it was just a B&F. Once I saw it was a build, I was like, dude, that's even better. Who bought it? I'm thinking Baduga did buy one. Nice drone for sure, yes. You ought to jump on it, Birdman, if you can. Go to Gear. Can you go to Gearbest and find that drone again? Remember the gold one I showed you before? Drop the link in here for Mr. Crowley. She'll grab the link, Mr. Crowley. Crystal will grab it and drop it in here for you. $99. It was out of stock. They must just got a bunch on back in. They went quick when they were in before. Soon as anyone like Stewie and them say it's great, it's gone. It's like, gone. Yeah, the X Crafts. That's what I thought. That's what they were, Ricardo. It's a race drone. Is that your best stone? Look up. How do you look it up before? I can't remember how we looked it up before. I don't think it was a link. We must have went to bed. The rest of it. Yeah, Dan, you were the one that sent me that link, wasn't it? That you ordered. Yeah, Drone Pool's got one of those. I knew it was some. I was like, man, somebody sent me a link to that damn thing. Yes. Drone Pool. That's who got it.
What drone is it? And I will find it.
It's on. I don't remember.
It's not on GearBest now, so I need to know what the
number is
of the drone, and I can find it.
It is a go to UAV features on YouTube. Still we can find it. Which day?
Drone Pool, which one did you order, babe? Tell me some letters and numbers, honey.
He's probably trying to find it now.
The hard way.
We had it before. I forget what it was. Go wrong. Yeah, right. $100. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I said when I saw it. But like somebody said, it sold out already again. Anyway, they sell them out quick.
It sold out here.
Yes.
That's because Banggood's way different than GearBest.
Banggood. I think she's trying to get loud with me, guys.
Ah, pain in the.
Didn't I tell her Banggoods?
No, you did not.
I said Bangbucks.
No.
What's Ray? She got it, Dan. I know I had it on my cell phone. There's my cell phone there. Thank you, Dan. Anyway, I was at the wrong place.
You do that to me every time.
Look, it might be a while to ship that thing, but I'll tell you what, it's worth the shipping and waiting on that.
Remember, you told me you ordered motors from GearBest and they were coming from Banggood.
Although I love building, though. Look, Chuck's done dropped it, I think. I love building, but that thing, man, for $100, it is like on point. Especially if it's a good basher. You guys say it's a basher, and we know it is. No, it's the Tyro. That's what it was, the Tyro. I knew it was a name they were calling it. Tyro. See, Dan, that's your kit. You actually did order a kit first time. You were just in Illinois already? No way. Stop playing. That thing's nice, man. That thing's going to be sweet. And what size was it? What millimeter? I'm not asking you. Calm down. Go back to your Facebook. My favorite part of order.
I'm not on Facebook.
It doesn't work.
It's a 210.
210. So yeah, it's a nice size. Having one for risky flights. Like a big ass rock that you tried flipping from. That was epic, bro. You're ripping the crap out of that cliff that day. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate it, brother. Oh, yeah, you could build them all day for that, Nay. Actually, cheaper than that. A good bash. Well, I say a good basher. Let's me. Not a good basher, like just the cheapest parts you can find. And most of that stuff out there will run as long as you don't do stupid stuff like put 4S and stuff to it like I would do. But if you wanted one for like 3S just to get in the game and run around and smash up, there's definitely many of them out there. But 210, that's decent for that. That's what that my green machine is. She's the real Act 210. I hear you, Reaper. I'd have pulled my Glock out and powed his freaking tire. Pow. Boom. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. Oh, in the house. Look at this guy gets in and drops the hammer. That's actually where my frame came from, guys. Oh. Y'all know me. I'm always trying to trade stuff and do stuff for people. And he's like, man, you need a frame. I'll send you this. And that's it. That's the day the Green Machine started. And look at it today. Sexy. With my little battery on the back. I'm surprised the camera still works, though. That's one thing I can say about it. Because it was on the TBS when it hit the ground. Bang. I hate smart. I do too, Reaper. Look, one night me and Crystal got into it. It's like 12 o'clock, right? I just get pissed and walk. I'm walking. I'm getting out of here. Not that I get mad and put my hands on it, because I never would do that. But just instead of us sitting there, I just walk away. You know what I mean? I was walking one night and it was dark, and it was a white Cherokee, dude. I stepped in a hole and like went down and came back up, and they like, there's a hole there, dude. It was a Cherokee with like 4 or 5 deep on my leg. Yeah, no shit, dickhead. He's like, what you say? I was like, I said, repeated it, dude. You still drove off. I'm like, come on. 5-1 and you still drove away? Because I look at the odds like this. I look at like when they call the police, it should be a less charge, right? Because you just whoop 5 of their asses versus just 1. You know what I mean? No, they give you 5 times the charge. But they're a bunch of punks, man. They wouldn't stand up to a real man and fight. They had to. I hear you, Steven. You know another thing when they do that, if it's in China, shouldn't it cost more to get it here? But then when they go, oh, it's in a US-based warehouse, and then it's more. It's like, what? He sounds like chicken run. Nah, it stays over, Chuck. I just put boxing gloves on. We just got in a back alley and do it for fun. Now I'm only going to do it if I have to. And I was mad that day. I probably turned that freaking Cherokee over.
Reaper sounds just like you. I whoop their ass and their parents' ass.
Hey,
too.
bro, right? Indeed, when I get reared up, man. But yeah, I used to grow up in the city doing that shit, man, all the time, every day. That shit's old. I'd box you. We used to whoop each other's asses, dude, in the back alley. If you got mad, and like actually really want to fight one person, then all of us will whoop your ass. You never get mad again. You'd always remember to keep that. I'd do that Tai Chi to snatch the elbow or wrist and break that elbow. Relaxing before heading back to work tomorrow. You're not heading back to work. You're lying to.
Yeah. Okay, you calling them and telling them I'm not coming in and going in.
Exactly, Steven. You can't get mad, dude. You know how hard that is? Man, just straight up, bow, punch you right in the face. You're like, yeah. You know what I mean? No, but you can't. Because if you did, it wasn't worth it. Believe me, it wasn't. They kicked the shit out of you, dude. They whooped the shit out of you.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not kidding. I was a teacher. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Nubapalooza may be quite interesting. You may come home a changed man after a week.
We're making some Chinese food? Nah. Teaching Tao, what did he say? He said, I know Wing Chun. I can Kung Fu Do He. Teacher, whoa. They said that shit. Well, no, they don't have that no more. It is a karate bar now, isn't it? Up there now? I thought they closed that down.
No, they just They remodeled.
Wing Chong, he said. You know Wing Chong? I know Crazy. You know, when I grew up, we had a couple people in our neighborhood. 2 dudes were into that. They dress up in little ninja stuff and all that. They're crazy, man. They hang out in people's yards and jump out on people and shit. Like, one day, somebody's gonna throat punch one of y'all little asses. They jump out there and just like flip over people and stuff, do all kind of crazy stuff. They're good at what they did. So Chuck, you gonna make us some Chinese food then at New Palooza? Like Chuck-a-pow chow wing quick.
Steven said he's back to Chris.
Crazy is pretty cool. I got that one pocket. He said crazy is pretty good. I got that one pocket too, right? So you know the crazy part. Yes, indeed. I remember when I was growing up with streets, man. My friends be like, I can't fight that kid, man. I don't know how to fight. I'm like, know how to fight? Like, that man come up, punch you in the face. You're gonna know how to fight quick. It should automatically come to you. Someone got there and whoop his ass. No way. Woodrow the chef. Uh-oh. I have to bring a grill next time then. Damn. Tell Josh, man. Chuck was saying something about you, chef, bro. You can see Chuck is an English teacher. Yeah, right. I got a fortune cookie, and the lucky note was that was not chicken. That was not chicken.
Make you stop to think,
Kitty, doggy. Hey, they cook it good. I can say that. Don't call me Reaper for nothing. I take their soul, damn it. I hear ya. Well, guys, it's 1:15. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Spend some time with Crystal before she goes back to work tomorrow. It was fun. Had 3 days. We didn't do nothing. I've flown pretty much. But
family time.
I'm gonna fly more. Yeah, we just more or less hung out. Got into nothing. It was my yeah, DNA. Yeah, Slide Dad. Meow. Sorry, Slide Dad. I don't think I saw you jump in here, brother. Kick me in the ass for being blind. I never see when he snuck in there.
He did. He's been in for a while. He wanted to know what my shirt said. So here, we gotta show Slide Dad my shirt before you take it.
Oh, he just come in a little bit ago. Okay, I'm just saying. I never realized how long.
Chick Stick Slide Dad. Listen.
She was getting ready to say Chick Stick Slide Dad.
Drone pilots, but Slide Dad. We're gonna take it back to a Wacky Wednesday thing.
The new Mile High Club. Oh, you gotta go get buns. Where's buns?
Oh. Gotta go get buns.
Mike's a buns. Where's the money? Cool. Check the pivot. I will definitely check it out, Nay. You too, Tech Core. Have a good week, brother. Night Drone Pool. Thank you for warming it up for me there, brother. Appreciate you. Guys, love you. She's gonna bring in the bunny real quick. Probably shut it down. If she can find him, he's probably hiding. He was hiding from her earlier. 616 drones. We're just getting ready to shut it down, brother. So sorry. We're gonna let you grab a bunny.
Not grab a bunny. Good night, Slide Dad.
That's it right there. Chuck. He knows. Kong, pong, ching, kong. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Oh, no.
Say, look, he's embarrassed. I tuck in my head.
I'm falling apart here.
Oh.
No, Nay. Night, Slide Dad. Man, his hair is just falling off. I'm rolling with one of the things you roll the lint off of you with. And get it off of him. Night, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, 616 Drones. Appreciate it. Guys, have a good one. Get them birds in the air if you got some daylight. Most of you probably flying night anyway. Night, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Drone fam. FPV for life.